A great Monday morning. It is a beautiful morning in the city of Bravo, Texas. How you doing, Sam?
Ah, it's hot and busy.
Where you at?
In Brownsville still.
Todavía?
Yeah, pero like I'm already heading out like in about an hour.
You're heading back up al norte?
Uh, so far I'm going to Houston.
Oh,
I'll be there
that's
for
not
a
that
couple of days and then I'll see where they send me from there.
bad. Oye, just real quick. I know we're very short on time. Este,
The
I
first day
know
was
we're. El muchacho no habla recibo. Ahorita le empieza. It's crazy. But me encanta el libro. Ay, gracias, gracias. It's crazy. This weekend, just to go into it real quick. This weekend, it was just jam packed with a bunch of crime everywhere.
yeah. Just to confirm, was it 3 deaths after all?
No, no. There was one 17-year-old that got shot in Cameron Park, and then they had that incident where like five or four or five people were stabbing each
Oh,
other. Huh?
the scruffle.
The scruffle.
Yeah, like they got into a little fight type of deal. Pero none of them pressed charges on each other.
No.
So we're just like, they just ended up in the hospital with like stabs and I don't know what else.
Well, my question is, and I wish Trey Mendez is going to come on in a bit, not today, but later on this week.
Yeah.
And it's a good question for an attorney. Did do even if you don't file charges, like something like that was very very. What the hell did I just? Oh, Juan, papi. Oh yes, that's your phone, papi. Sorry. She paid 5.15. Sure you did. Yeah, I got it. Yeah. Oh yes, it's crazy, but in those type of situations, do they still file some charges for him, like disorderly conduct, or
They'll probably get something like that. Like something smaller compared to like the whole charges of being stabbed. I don't know what I really have no clue whatsoever how what type of charges they would get on. But if someone stabs me, I don't know. They're trying to hide something more or bigger if they're not pressing charges. To be honest,
well, something they gotta charge him with something. But I mean, I guess
like I would understand disorderly conduct or I don't know public something public nonsense.
Pues,
But yeah, there's been a lot of like activity lately, especially with the whole Boca Chica going to SpaceX accidents.
it is crazy. It's going to be interesting um, to see what the numbers are going to come out with. Because one of the things that I've always complained about here locally is how a lot of this crime really isn't ever reported and really doesn't come out in the numbers game.
Yeah.
O sea, because they supposedly were the
One of the safest.
yeah. Remember, like one of the 16 safest in the country.
Like it's because when you're comparing it to Minneapolis, Chicago, Houston, I would understand. Pero I guess they go based on I guess the per 1,000, per capita type of deal.
Well, it still doesn't make sense to me. Just a bunch of borrachos fighting for the last few. I mean, they got really into it.
Yeah. And that was also in Karen Park or no?
Yes. Te digo that, I mean, just that week, there was like 4 or 5 different little scuffles out there. So it's just, it's interesting.
Making Salmos look nice.
Bobby, can you show her how to get into her email? What's your password? Huh? What's your password? Her birthday, remember the way I put it? Show her how to get into her email to look at any updates. And it's not only Cameron Park because I had someone posting because I put up typical day in Cameron Park.
Park.
Huh?
About losing the votes at Cameron Park.
I said typical day in Cameron Park, and the guy goes, and you expect to get our votes here? And I go like, I was referring to the crime and to the lack of security. La compuse como quiera.
Yeah,
That's
no, I
typical
did see
Kevin
that. I did.
Park. Well, it is
It's
typical to Kevin Park.
because you go based on whatever, like the stuff that has been happening on like in the city and stuff, but there's no concentrated area where all the activity has been going besides that area.
Well, it's the same area where they had like the killing, the shooting of the guy, typical cartel style. There's
Yeah,
always, that's a big old concentration of drugs are there and everything else. It's just, you know, it's just a crap show.
like I
And
had told you earlier, they're making Salmos look pretty good.
yeah, they're making Southmost look like the Brownsville Country Club, the new Brownsville Country Club.
Speaking
Uh,
of country club, they're gonna fix their street. Did you see that?
yeah, well, actually, it's that little street that connects to it's right where the pharmacy's at, Autry's Pharmacy, that connects to Old Alice, or what is it, Old Alice Road or something?
Yeah,
That
the one
little,
that goes close to Price.
uh,
Yeah,
yeah,
Autry and
yeah,
802.
yeah, yeah, the one where Ultimo Taco is, you veer off,
Yeah,
and then you get that Old Alice Road. That, now Old Alice Road didn't get fixed up. The one that got fixed up is the San Marcelo, not is San Marcelo, the one that goes into Brownsville Country
yeah.
Club.
And Marcelo's is on the other
Yeah,
side.
it's where actually where Susan's home health care is, Mesquite Healthcare, which I didn't even know it was there until I passed by the road, because the road now is decent. It was horrible,
Yeah.
but a lot of streets there in Brownsville Country Club are getting a touch up.
At least we got the kind of news that they're gonna start fixing up Old 77
Yeah,
after it's been posted so many times.
yeah. Well, it's been years. I think at least 20, 30 years since that street has needed something. Nomás iban y le ponían caliche or something else.
Yeah, the parches.
Oh, yeah, have you heard of a Brazilian restaurant opening up here?
Yes, the American Brazilian restaurant.
Where's that at?
Ah, is it Sodero or something like that? Something with an S.
Huh?
Something with an S. I think it's over there in the same area as the Pablo Quisel area.
Is it Sodres?
Something like that.
Oh, Sodres.
Yeah. O sea, uno que come allá por esas áreas lo frecuenta. No, I remember seeing a billboard, and I've been seeing a bunch of ads, but it's good. Like I know Brazilian steakhouses are pretty good. I know a bunch of people go over there for their birthdays at Brazilian at Fogo de Chao.
Uh, 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 uh,
But now I've heard pretty good things about like the Brazilian steakhouses. But the one I did check out yesterday was a seafood place over here in Los Fresnos, and man, did it hit the spot?
it was amazing.
Uh, yeah, the consomme, the fish, everything was really really good. Um, it's called El Timon.
El
It's right
Timon.
next to El Timon. You know, like the wheel. Um, it's over here by where El Catrin on and Los Fresnos is at.
El
In Los Fresnos
Catrín.
on 100, there's like a little plaza. There's like a bakery, a little nail salon, the barber shop, and
Oh, yeah, 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 yeah. I know
El
exactly what you're talking
Timon.
about.
It's right there. It's really really good.
Well,
Highly recommend it, and it wasn't too bad.
let me tell you that Los Fresnos is becoming really, really upping their game in regards to restaurants.
Yeah, it wasn't too bad, man. Like I kid you not, we were what 7, and it was like 120 before tips. So it's
That's
like
not
not
bad.
bad. 7 people, 20.
That 120 for 7 people.
Yeah, and like we had like full meals. Like yeah, it was. Yeah, 7 people. I remember going
That's
to, was it Blue Shell, the one that was here in Roswell? I remember spending 120 for 2 people in Blue Shell.
the, the blue show. I is that the one? No, the crab surf or surf craft or something.
Oh, surfing crab.
Surf and crab. I have not gone there because I've heard it is so superbly expensive. Have you been there?
Didn't mi tia go like at the very beginning, or
Yes,
you haven't gone to it?
I have not gone there. My papa's
No,
gone there, and
I think they
everybody else has
went.
gone there. Yeah, they went.
Yeah, I
Juan.
I think I remember seeing them going.
Yeah, they went. Again, they're rich
I think it was like it's like about $55. No, the
per
broil,
plate.
something like that.
Sorry, Sam.
Yeah, I know what,
Andaba,
man. But
andaba,
you're right, man. Like I think both cities, like those Fresnos and Roswell, are gonna be growing pretty quick. As it is, like it's they're not gonna keep up with construction. Because on the way down, when I was coming down from I guess North Texas, going through Austin, it's like now I see way more traffic in the Austin area from the people that I guess moved because of the I guess the whole corporations. It as it is, they couldn't keep up with the construction of the highways. Ahora menos, and I think Brownsville is seeing it the same way. Where I know Los Freos are going to be building about 800 houses eventually. I don't know how soon, but they're making subdivisions like crazy over here. Because I know there's going to be like accidents like on Boca Chica we have seen down Boca Chica from SpaceX, and then we're going to eventually see them like in front of the LNG, the whole Amphil stuff.
Oh, it's amazing. There's always accidents over there. Anyway, but 14th
Yeah,
Street repairs coming up next year. Great. 14th
yo
Street actually.
estoy.
Yeah, 14th Street needs a lot of repair. It's horrible. I mean,
Yeah,
I compare it to a lot of the streets in Matamoros. Sam went to the Blue Oyster. Isn't that from the movie Police Academy? I'm surprised Luis knows everything. For seafood and good
that
food.
was where Carino's is at. No, ya cambiaron de nuevo. O dónde estaba Blue Oyster
What is
or at
Carino?
¿qué onda?
What is Carino's going to be?
I don't know. But I'm saying like before that, ¿dónde estaba Blue Oyster
Wasn't
or
it
Blue
there? Was
Clam or what was it called?
I don't know. I, I
That
I honestly
seafood
don't know.
place.
I'm not much of a seafood eater. I like fried shrimp or fried fish a little bit every so often, but I'm not much of a fish eater. Not sure why.
Yeah.
But there was a whole mess of crime. There's a lot of bunch of accidents going on out there. It's been a crazy weekend.
Yeah.
What are your plans for the week?
The traffic, man. I was over there, Pablo Quisel, I think it was Friday, and it was ridiculous. Like it looked like the Christmas before, like the shopping before Christmas.
Yeah.
That's how crazy it looked. And then you can, not por ser gacho, pero you can tell like who's the SpaceX employees or the people that work in SpaceX.
Why?
I wouldn't want to go into detail. It's supposed to be obvious.
Oye, y luego uh, people will say, no,
Ya sabes como la burla lo de Saint Joe Mothers.
yeah.
Así. Pero I guess the Salmo is gonna go up with all that the contractors that they have now from SpaceX, which I heard they're paying pretty good. So
SpaceX?
I'm pretty sure all that area is gonna blow up too, like as in like grow.
Well, I think it's going to boom, Sam, as soon as Elon Musk makes that mall over there. He's going to make that shopping center or something, that mall and stuff.
Yeah, 'cause I know they had made a school, no?
A
Or
what?
they're making a school, something like that.
Well, no, supposedly he's going out there and
But
creating.
okay, going back but part of it's supposed to be protected land, isn't it? Because it's historical.
Well, it's
That's the
not so much
battlegrounds, no? De la Boca Chica. What was the there was a battle of
the Battle of
the
Boca
Civil
Chica.
War.
That's Palo Alto, no?
Yes, dude, we have so many battlefields here in the valley. Pero there's Palo Alto, and there's one right before you get to Boca Chica on the right hand side. There was a battle right there, um, and that's supposed to be a protected area, and it
I'm not,
was private area, which because people would go over there and try to uh, do metal detecting to find bullets and stuff like that, artifacts. But the private properties, they were like, dude, don't move anything out of its place because it's sacred land or whatever. So I wonder how that's gonna go into play with all those people.
you know, everyone's going to complain about it. We need the business. We need Palmetto
Yes,
Hill.
but it's cool if you start building. Okay, there's an industrial park, Palmetto Hill. There, exactly that one. You see, I do know history.
Something.
No, it's like you were saying. North Brownsville has the North Industrial Park, right?
Yeah.
Over here by 511 and Paredes. What if
Yes.
it keeps on growing and they make the industrial park over here on the Palo Alto? They're like, oh well, we need the industrial parks. You're just gonna kick it out of its way. I know it's not the same thing because it's already built over here, and over there is just houses and land.
Well,
But
it's
I
going
don't
to be
know.
interesting
They
because
just gotta. I think they should put some sort of memorial thing at least there.
the environmentalists going to be pissed off. Everybody else is going to be pissed off.
I don't know. But yeah, there's a bunch of like little battles. I don't know if you're aware, but Brownsville was part of the whole Civil War thing.
I did not know that.
Yeah, there's a lot of information out there regarding that. It's fun when you talk to people that are like all like okay, northern and southerners, and then you tell them about Brownsville being a huge part of it. Not a
Right.
huge part of it. They were like a factor, a small factor, but still a factor. But yeah, going back to the whole building a mall, uh, are they making a bunch of houses over there or what? I know I've seen by Palm Grove when I went to Sable Palms. I saw like the neighborhood growing over there.
It's going to be interesting. I think what's happening is now that more people are starting to get interested in making little subdivisions out there for little communities going towards that way.
They're gonna end up rebuilding the Oklahoma.
It might be a great option for individuals that want to like get away from the city and all the crime that happens in Cameron Park.
But yeah,
Well,
it will probably get a little bit congested, but it'll probably grow. Hopefully for the better.
no quiere los votes de Cameron Park, okay? Sam, I got work as you know I have.
Yeah, no worries, man.
And you got a place to be. Let's get together this week. I'll send you a message, and hopefully we can come back on tomorrow or the next day.
Yeah, man, definitely. I'll talk
Guys,
to you
have a
later.
great day. We're a little bit
Bye.
late, but we finally made it. Be good to each other. Continue to be. God bless.
Y'all have a good school year.